Hear ye, soapers. A new contender has entered the arena. The soap world can be a bit akin to a blood sport. You have companies being born, companies dying off, fighting for market share. And who's the newest player on the block? It is, that's right, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson with his new line called Papatui. I picked it up at Target. My subscribers have been just wild telling me about this nonstop. They're like, check it out. So I drove down to my nearest Target, and they have a really beautiful setup in the store for The Rock. So that man knows how to market well. And if you're going to drop a line, there's no better place to do it than Target. And it's not just body washes and bar soaps and deodorants, but there's also shampoo, which is just a little ironic. But that's the way you got to go, full blast. And this is advertised towards men. This is their Cedar Sport. The bottle design is quite nice. It's an 18-ounce Florida container. I paid $7.99 for this, and I think a lot of guys are going to like the look of the container. I think it's a decent price, really. Used it for 5 days. Let's get to the meat and potatoes first before we discuss more. The fragrance on this is good. They hired a fancy scent guy who's renowned to design the fragrances for them, and he did a good job. This is a mild cedar scent. You're going to pick it up in the shower. Once you step out and towel off, it's going to linger on you close in for a short while. When you're washing with it, it has a good creamy lather with some hints of foaminess to it, and it did leave my skin moderately moisturized, so it will take care of your body. Here it is in the viscosity measurement device. It's a white liquid that moves at a slower pace. But in terms of the first product from The Rock that I've ever used, it's actually a good one. They did a fair job. And I'll post a picture of the ingredient list at the end of the video. So do I think that The Rock, Dwayne here, has been making soaps in secret in his house for the last 20 years, and now he has honed his soap making skills to perfection and unveiled a new company? Probably not. On the website, it does say that he is the founder. What's more likely is that he has partnered with a soap maker, and they have him as the front man. And he probably has shares in the company. This is how celebrities do it nowadays. They take out shares in the company, 30%, 40%, somewhere around there, maybe on the lower end, 25%. And the thing is, well, just use Ryan Reynolds as an example. Ryan Reynolds is the front man for Mint Mobile, and that's done incredibly well. It's been a very popular company. They just got bought out by T-Mobile for $1.3 billion. And Ryan Reynolds owns 30% of that company, so he has made a ton of money off of that celebrity endorsement and his shares that are wrapped up in Mint Mobile. The only other person who springs to mind who's made that kind of money too, George Clooney. He had that tequila company that sold for $1 billion. Now, The Rock is not the only celebrity who has had a partnership with a soap maker. There was Jada Pinkett Smith with Hey Humans, and I really liked that line of body washes, quite good. But she wasn't as front and center as The Rock is, which turned out to be a blessing for Hey Humans because you had all of that Smith drama, that Smith family drama with Chris Rock, and that reflected badly on them. And so would have resulted in a loss of sales had Hey Humans been more visible with Jada Pinkett Smith. I think you're pretty much solid, pardon the pun, when it comes to The Rock. That man has his PR on lockdown. And that's why Disney is so heavily partnered with him. You can trust him as a reliable partner. And so we'll probably see more footage, more video of The Rock pushing his line of men's care products. And I think there is still room in that world. Like, sure, you have Dr. Squatch, who is a big player. You also have Dove Plus Men Care. You've got Jack Black on the high end. You've got Molton Brown on the high end. But in the world of Target, like that price range around $8, $10, $12, there's still, there's a battle to be had. And I think with The Rock's incredible star power and brand name recognition, he will make an impact on the market. So I'm looking forward to trying his bar soaps. Well, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, you want to discuss some of the soap drama, feel free to leave a comment below. I want to thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time.